Who does not want to be in Blackpool on a bank holiday weekend? Absolutely. The weekend of there's like some farmers thing going on as well.
Why, cuz?
God bless you. They were like, well, we might be a bit wild because some of the people who come to the farmers convention might come to the gig. I said, not from what I remember from the farmers convention. I don't think any of them are booking tickets to the theatre. Hey guys, you know that weekend in Blackpool we've got where we get fucking hammered? And go, yeah, I booked tickets to the theatre. Well done, fucking giants. Who's from Blackpool? Give us a cheer! Yeah! And who's not from Blackpool? Okay. It's certainly a visitor's town, to be fair, but that's a huge discrepancy in the numbers there. My goodness, I thought you'd be a bit more equal than that, if I'm honest. I thought, you know how touring works, don't you? I come to you guys, that's how it works. Well look, it's lovely to see you, so nice to see you. I was thinking about this, some of you must have booked these tickets so long ago. So long ago, 2 years, 2.5 years. I was thinking about this, that when you booked them, you must have been, like, some of you must have been with somebody else at the time. And it's been a stressful couple of years, you moved on, you're with somebody else now. So if you're in here tonight and you only got invited in the last couple of months, you're in someone else's seat, my friend. Anyway, that's a conversation for later. Well, let me answer a question, because I know a lot of you'll be thinking this. A lot of people are thinking this. All theatre shows all over the country, just the way British people's minds work. You might have thought it was earlier this afternoon, you might have thought it was this afternoon, you might be thinking it right now. You're thinking, Jason, what time will this show be finished? That's what people think in this country. It's not because you don't want to be here, it's not a negative. It's just logistics, I understand. It's not because you're not fun. We're some of the funniest people on the planet, let me tell you. But we do have more fun if we know there's a definite end to the fun. We're not a fan of open-ended fun in this country. That's why football's so popular. They leave the clock off, keep having a little look, 10 minutes left, we'll be out there soon. So, let me explain how the show is going to work. This is the first half, welcome. This is like the warm-up bit where we come and have a chat, just get used to the idea of doing the show again, where someone's talking and you're listening and you're not watching your phone at the same time like you have been for the last 2.5 years watching telly. And we've got a warm-up act, support act, I think that's what the person's going to come on very shortly as well. I'll explain that when we get there. And then there'll be a break, do what you want, don't really please that bit, your drinks and leave your booze and whatever you need to do. And then we'll come back in the second half, well, really good laughs all the way through the second half, just a moan about the things that have been going on over the last couple of years, I'm sure. We might have a dance to sing a rave. Who knows what could happen in Blackpool? It's Blackpool on a bank holiday weekend, man! Yeah! So lovely to be here, it really is. It's, there's a couple of things that have changed for me since I last saw you. So I was on tour a good sort of 4 or 5 years ago now in a show called Muddle Class, so we brought that to Blackpool a few times. Did a show called Curtains, we came and did a musical here as well in Blackpool. And so I've been here a few times, obviously quite a bit as you can imagine, in the home of show business, as you will, up here in Blackpool. I had turned 40, that was the big thing that happened to me last year. That was a weird thing to happen. Give us a cheer if you've turned 40. Who is under 40? I say it's a weird thing to happen. Obviously, it's not a weird thing to happen. You can see it coming. You've got 39, it's not a surprise. But what's weird is that people tell you life begins at 40. Have you heard of this phrase, life begins at 40? Bullshit. That's what that is. I'll tell you what starts at 40. Waking up in the morning and wondering which part of your body is going to fucking hurt today. That's what I'm starting. Every morning's a little surprise. Clicky ankles, grinding knees, dodgy shoulders. You notice I'm sat down? Yeah, I had an ankle operation last year. I know some of you are already moaning about it. Fuck you, stand-up comedy, this is not stupid. Will. No, I can't do it. Well, to be honest, I had this operation on my ankle last August, but it's fine, I'm only 6 weeks recovery, and I got used to sitting down, and I like it. And to make you feel better, I have watched some of my old material back recently when I've stood up, and it sounds the same. So the other big thing that happened since the last tour, so we did a show called Muddle Class, that was the tour that we brought here 3 or 4 times, thanks for coming in, you came to that one, and I told you about having 5 children, and I said, 5 children is too many children, don't have 5 children. I actually remember specifically saying those words. Anyway, I've got 6 now. Yeah, don't clap. It's not a round of applause. It's more like a congratulations. Like, you know, I'll explain how it happened. Not in detail. I had 4 children with my ex-wife. That's all fine. Me and my current wife. She doesn't like me call that. It's hard to know what phrases to use in this modern day, isn't it? Middle one. She definitely doesn't like that. Me and my wife, I think this is called wife. Me and my wife, we had a daughter. My wife got another baby. I didn't really, so we compromised, and we had one. That's what we're up to. So welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. It was very nerve-wracking starting stand-up again. Obviously I've done stand-up for a very long time, and when I first started again this August, September time, I've not done it for a few years, and I was nervous about coming back out and talking to you lot and hopefully having a laugh with you. And it reminded me what it was like when you first start stand-up comedy, because when you first start stand-up, you actually only need 7 minutes of material. You don't need to keep people entertained to 9:45, by the way. That's the answer to your question. 9:45, I would say, on average. But then again, I don't know. There's about 1,200 people in here. That's about 6 knobheads. That'll make the show a bit longer. Bank holiday weekend in it. Let's say 8, probably 8 weeks. There's Blackpool in it. Let's just say 12. Good dozen. It's a good dozen in here. Yeah, about 9:45, and if you're over 40, don't even pretend that you didn't just get a little bit excited at the idea of being out of here before 10 o'clock. You're like, whoa! Holy shit, what a night! We'll be open 20 past. Slow, man. So you start stand-up comedy, 7 minutes of material is all you need, and you do open spots and new material nights and competitions. The stand-up comedy competitions, and the main competition in the country is the BBC New Act of the Year. It peaks all over the country. And all your favourite comedians